Okay, we got out of the forest. I needed a hint for that one. I feel bad about it.
Hello? Miss Colomar! We're here to save you!
Hey, lay off the racket, the whole town's asleep. But I want a drag race.
When they get a load of my car, we're gonna be the talk of the town!
You're right. We're gonna have to find a good place to hide that road show. Speaking of hiding, I wonder if Mitch is here already. I'm gonna go see what I can stir up. Not a bad piece of real estate, actually. It's got potential.
Very nice. Look at him doing hot rod shit. Oh, he's sad. Okay. Let's have a little look around.
Ooh. Yeah, tourists. You gotta watch your step around here, stranger. Rubicaba ain't the quaint little port town she used to be. Well, hell, looks like there's a new vessel in town. Pardon me whilst I go check her out.
Okay, well, dang. Oh, he's going to be happy. He's got someone to hot rod with. Let's go speak to him.
Well, actually, it's mostly stock with a few mods here and there.
So, would those be glass packs I'm hearing, or turbos?
There was this one high-pitched whine it was making. Really grating noise, you know? And I searched and searched, but I couldn't find the source of the noise until we pulled in here.
Was it the blower?
No, it was Manny screaming in the back like a cat tied to a cruise missile.
That's a good one.
Hola.
Hey, Manny, Dockmaster Velasco here says he's got a place we can dry dock the bone wagon for a while.
Oh, yeah. We can't leave a beauty like this out in the fog, or her chrome will get pitted.
Pitted? Did you hear that, Manny?
You folks gonna stay in Rubicava for a spell?
How'd you get around with all the mist? Might be here for a while. Is there any work in
I
town?
might be here a while. Is there any work in this town?
Well, there's lots of work down at the docks, but it's all union work. And I just don't see you in that union.
How'd you get around in all the mist?
How do you get around here with all the mist?
When you've strolled these docks as long as I have, Pilgrim, you know where you are by the smell of the sea, by the sound of the lonely foghorn, by the icy touch of the cold, salty air.
Wow. Manny, could I have an eye patch?
Can I ask what is under the eye patch?
Can I just ask, what is under the eye patch? Because I know it's not an eye.
Oh, well, when I was alive, I had an eye patch like this. This one's just for the phantom pain. And that one eye socket used to scream like a banshee when the trade winds blew, so I plugged her.
Fair enough. Looking for a woman.
We're here looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
I'm not too good with names. Did she have any distinguishing marks or a tattoo?
Not that she showed me.
Well, like I said, I'm as good with names as you are with the fog.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
All right. You guys enjoy your conversation here. I'm going to go up here and not walk off the edge of the docks. Okay, there's nothing we can do here other than go inside. Oh, it's a diner. Nice. It's got no chairs. Interesting diner. I'm gonna pick up some of this.
The glove compartment on the bone wagon is full of tiny ketchup and mustard packets, not to mention soy sauce. I really don't need any more.
Fair enough.
I have bigger things on my mind right now than condiments. Mr. Flores, I'm ready to take you now.
Manny Calavera, is that you? Didn't you used to be taller?
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I'm here to reclaim that walking stick.
I broke it over the head of some hideous monsters in the forest.
This is the guy from the start of the game.
I'm looking for a woman named Mercedes Colomar.
Well, no one's come through town by that name, and you can take it from me. I, too, am looking for someone, so I watch the comings and goings around here very carefully.
Hmm.
Who are you looking for?
Well, if you must know, it's about my wife. I got word that she passed away not long after I, and that she, too, was crossing the land of the dead on foot. It is said that all lost souls come to Rubacava, so I came here to wait for her.
Fair enough.
You must love her very much, Celso.
Yes, this is true. Of course, she also has all of my money.
That too. How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
How do you know your wife hasn't gone ahead of you?
Oh, Manny. If she had arrived here first, surely she would have waited for me.
Okay. I'll help find your wife.
I'll help you find your wife. What did she look like?
Oh, here. I got this from the DOD and made copies to hand out. Isn't she something?
She must have been beautiful with skin.
Weren't we all?
So you know a good place to stay in town?
So, know a good place to stay in town?
What's your price range?
Somewhere around the high end of nothing.
Then maybe, young man, it's time you started thinking about a job.
Fair enough.
Can you get me a job here?
Have any skills?
Sales?
Well, that does qualify you for a certain position, but we only have one mop. I'm sorry, Manuel. I've got to get this place ready to open.
Right. I'll let you know if I see your wife.
She'll be the one asking for her beloved Celso.
Very well. Pick up this newspaper.
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
I tried it, believe me. It attracts the wrong kind of women.
So I can't pick it up.
Maybe I should place a personal ad.
Okay. So can I go this way? Nope. It's got to be a way through. Nowhere else to go. Nice to see him again, though. And nice to know that there is, like, condiments there if we think we need it later. In a newspaper. I guess I'm going through the mist again. Okay, I need the camera to change, don't I? This isn't going to end well.
I think I'll wait for the fog to clear before I try exploring town again.
Okay. So now what? Chat with Manny. Well, I'm Manny.
You gotta hide that car.
In a minute, Manny. I'm talking to Mr. Darkmaster here.
You sure a woman named Mercedes Colomar never came through this town?
She might have. I don't know. I told you the first time, I'm no good with names.
Alright, so I've explored all avenues as far as I can see. Okay. So the mist needs to clear. So it's waiting for me to do something. It's got to be something to do with this building up here, right? Is it not let me just... Right, what am I doing wrong here? Ah,
It's Celso's wife. Actually, I don't think skin would help.
so I've got a picture, that's all I've got left. Maybe I'd send that to... show that to the shipmaster person? This fella. It's the only thing I can think to do.
Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is the woman you're looking for, take my advice. Forget about her. She sailed out of here weeks ago in a cozy portside cabin built for two, and she wasn't alone.
Oh dear. How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
How do you know she sailed out of here? I don't believe it.
It's a tough break, Junior, but you gotta face it. Here, look it up in my port log if you want it in writing. 6 weeks ago on a
Get in.
Tuesday. Ticket for two, paid in full. I cracked the champagne on the bow myself.
Hey, Manny, we were in the middle of a conversation here.
Hey, okay.
Look, I know how you feel, son. Once I lost a very special lady myself. I waved to her from the docks as she sailed out of port, and I never saw her again.
What was her name?
The SS La Mancha was her name, but don't make me talk about her, because I just can't do it.
A ship. Oh, he's sad now. Oh. He's sad that he lost his ship. Alright. So I got some bad news for you. Here we go.
Celso, your wife sailed out of here 2 months ago with another man. It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten yours? I'm going after her. You take over my job here. This mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Well, there we go. And we mop. That looks like a cactus. 1 year later. Fucking hell. Now we have a secret agent outfit on.
Hey, boss. You gonna come downstairs? I got a customer asking for you.
You know I don't like to mingle with the customers.
Well, you may want to mingle with this one. She sounds like your type.
Well,
Are we a crime boss now? We're a crime boss now? Alrighty then. Oh, he's a pianist now.
Hello, Manny.
Hola.
Quiet night.
Quiet night, huh, carnal?
Day of the Dead ain't good for business, Chief. But last night, remember last night, Manny? Oh, wait!
What's that you playing?
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special lady.
Sing a little bit of the song, will you?
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this part. Bone wagon.
I like it. You think she'll come in tonight?
Who, my special lady?
No, Meche.
You know what, Manny? I think she will. I got a feeling tonight's the night.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually going to miss this place.
You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club, we got 3 squares a day. Mac Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've gotta find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to practice, man. I'm good.
Lovely. Okay. There's a bottle on the bar there that looks very takeable. All these others are sort of in the background.
Amarillo de Oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. Yes, I
Goldschlager.
better keep this with me for safekeeping.
Safekeeping, yeah. Yeah. I believe you, Manny. I believe you. Okay. Who are these pricks?
Not while they're losing.
Okay.
Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean, it is your club, right?
So what do you... right, so what are you doing in it?
Right. So what are you doing in it? Didn't I tell you not to come back until you can pay your bar tab?
Oh, or they kicked me out of that cat track for printing fake betting stubs. So now I have to come here, Manny, which I love, which I love.
Still need to pay your bar. How did you print fake betting stubs?
How did you print fake betting stubs?
With this. Isn't she beautiful? The last time I was incarcerated, I shared a cell with the most dishonest con man I ever met. He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing, anything.
Can you make passports?
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports.
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
Driver's license?
How about driver's licenses?
Sure. Just, give me a recent picture, $50 in, about 2 weeks, okay?
When I think of something I need, I'll come back.
I'm not a wishing well, Manny.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely widows and Frenchmen. Why don't you get some slot machines, Manny? Everybody, old women, little children, they all love slot machines.
Well,
And I
children
have a
love loot
system,
boxes.
An infallible system for beating them.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
All my friends are lonely widows and Frenchmen.
Except me, Manny. I'm here to keep you sane.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you my secrets, just this. You have to become one with the bandit, Manny. You have to get inside the machine and make it want to pay.
On second thoughts,
What are you doing to this machine? It's a nice suit. Where do you steal it?
That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
I think slot machines attract an undesirable element.
Oh, well, we're all undesirable, Manny.
Yeah, but your credit's no good to boot. Well, I've got a club to run, so...
Oh, yes. Please, Manny. Get on with your glamorous life.
He is a slimy motherfucker.
Le numéro gagnant, le 16. Rouge, Perremanque. 16. Red, house pays all
Some people
winners.
say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Le banque paye.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Yeah.
Not while they're losing.
Okay. I think we've spoken to everyone in
Mesdames et
here.
messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please.
Okay. Let's speak to this woman.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny. I have to tell you about my new organizational system for the coats.
Yes. Think she'll come tonight?
Think she'll come in tonight?
Manny, you ask me that every night. What am I supposed to say?
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's tonight.
You're supposed to say, yes, I think tonight's the night.
Yes, I think tonight's the night that you finally go nuts from waiting for the grand entrance of Ms. Mercedes Colomar.
How's the flow?
How's the flow tonight?
We're dead tonight, Manny. Everybody's back home for the Day of the Dead, I guess. Except for the casino. The casino's hopping. Why is it that all the people who don't go home are the same people who just love to gamble?
Well, I guess when you've got nothing to go home to, you've got nothing to lose.
Hey, we should put that over the door.
Everything okay back in the land of the fur and fedoras?
Everything okay back in the land of fur and fedoras?
Everything's in order. It's beautiful. I can't wait for people to come in and try the new system. It's so cool. Want to hear about it?
Sure. Okay. Tell me all the details. Give me it.
Okay, tell me all the details about your new coat check system.
Yay! Okay, I found all these plastic tiles in the back, left over from the automat, and guess what? They all have numbers on them. So what I'm doing is, I give one to everyone who checks a code in and... Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to all this work organizing your coats, and you don't even care.
Lupe.
Forget it. Don't pretend to care.
No, I want to hear.
Hup, no. I'll tell someone else about it. Someone who cares.
Please tell me about the system.
Please, tell me all about your new coat check system, really.
Don't patronize me, Cal.
Okay.
Let's try that again, shall we? Think she'll come in tonight?
Yes, I think tonight's definitely the night.
Thank you. It's my fault she's out in the woods alone, you know.
If you say so, Manny.
Okay, back to work.
Okay.
All right. Let's head out here. Oh, nice. This is our place now. Let's have a little wander. Oh, hello, who's this?
Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good.
The trap.
I've been
Trap.
all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
Oh shit. Oh, shit. We gotta get on that ship. Oh! We're gonna get dragged out of the ocean again.
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
Alright. Say more. What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
What's going on in that bottle? A tugboat?
This happens to be a perfect scale replica of the SS Lumbago. I'm just having a little trouble getting the walking beam to fit in the neck here.
His old gal.
Because a lumbago is usually more of a problem in the lower back than the neck.
Yeah,
Nothing. I
Right.
better go finish packing.
Aye, you do that, son.
Right, okay. So, we are going to go and explore. See if we can get all of the stuff. So I've already got the counterfeit thing. Oh wow, okay. So this place is pretty significant then, eh? What's over here then? Oh wow, okay. Move quicker.
This gate only leads up to the Lambada dock, and the Lambada's gone. I've got the lumps to prove it.
Okay. Let's pull the lever.
Not picking that up.
Pull the lever. Oh, nice. The bridge. To be honest, I have no idea why I'm exploring all of this.
Please do not leave children unattended.
Ooh, what's going on over here?
I'm not sure what I hate more, crowds or cats, but I'm definitely not going near either one today.
Okay. Do yourself. Oh wow, this is fucking massive.
Hey!
For your own safety.
Looks like a great night for cat races.
Cat races. Okay. Can I look? Ooh.
Oh, sorry, monsieur, but this is the elevator to the High Rollers Lounge.
That's where I'm going.
It is members only.
You must be new.
And you must have a VIP pass to come upstairs. Adieu.
Wanker. I think we know where we're going to get a VIP pass from. We've got a bloke who can counterfeit shit. Oh, wow. There's an airship. I honestly have no idea why I'm exploring. Very cool looking though. Huh. Okay, what's in here? Ooh. Looks like
A
Fallout.
horrible jail cell. Then again, it sure taught Gladys a lesson that time.
True.
Reward offered for cargo stolen from shipyard receiving area, including a large suitcase bearing the initials HL.
I'll
I
pick
can
that up.
remember that.
Oh, okay. So we don't need to pick it up. Still have no idea where we are.
Lay night at the morgue, isn't it, Membrillo?
You know I can't sleep with John Doe's on the slab, Manny. If I don't ID these rose gardens tonight, I won't be ready for the 2 that come in tomorrow. And before you know it, I'm up to my ass in azaleas.
Oh, I see. So when people die, they turn into flowers, I guess. Let's have a chat with him. The morgue.
What a sad story. These stews sprouted and no one came down to claim them?
Death makes sad stories of us all.
How's business?
How's business?
Booming, unfortunately. More crime every day. And more sproutings like these. Something's happening back in El Morro, I think. And its dark hand is finally reaching us here in Rubacava.
What exactly are you looking for?
What exactly are you looking for?
I'm digging for a treasure that part of me does not wish to find. For when I uncover that sad doubloon that tells me who this poor soul is, my reward is not riches, but the chance to make a phone call and break somebody's heart. Of course, with this equipment, the search could go on for some time.
Can I help?
Can I help?
Sure. Grab hold of this leaf right here. Manny?
I can't do it.
I know. I was just testing.
How do you do this job?
How do you do this job?
Without becoming jaded, you mean? My secret to happiness, Manuel, is that I have the heart of a 12-year-old boy. I keep it over here in a jar. Would you like to see it?
No.
Sorry. Old coroner joke.
Oh dear me. So one of your jobs getting to you?
Do you ever worry that your job is getting to you, Membrillo?
Well, forensic botany is a trying job, Manny. But have you ever spent much time here with a florist? In life, they became florists because they love flowers. But here, a flower is a symbol of pain, of death within death. Their conflicted feelings build and build, and eventually, they become quite mad.
Thanks for the tip. I guess I'll send balloon bouquets from now on.
Yeah. Florists are particularly wounded in death, apparently. Why do you stay in town?
Membrillo, why do you stay in town? Why don't you head off toward the Ninth Underworld?
Manny, you can only search for something for so many years before you stop believing in it altogether.
You don't believe in the underworld?
You don't believe in the Ninth Underworld?
Why do you think we're all here in Rubacava?
Because you're waiting to earn off your time, or you can't afford passage, or...
Manny, we've given up. All of us. When you've been here long enough, you will too.
Well, don't let me bother you.
Always nice to have visitors.
Okay. Well, we spoke to them. This is a lift down? The blue casket. Wow, this game world just fucking expanded massively. I have no idea where we're going or why we're doing it. Oh, it's a bar, an underground bar. Place is booming more than mine. We can speak to this one.
Hi, what's your name? Hi, what's your name?
I think it's a jazz bar.
Hey, can I borrow this book?
Why? So you can freak out our plans for organizing labor and go rat us out to your pal, Chief Morgan?
Hey, I'm just looking for something to read on the can, all right?
No dice, Cummerbund.
Don't you see? When the government fades away, so will our troubles.
Ah, nonsense. We will always need some armed force to fight off the return of capital.
Seems like a new a DS game, a Dark Souls game. I see.
Get rid of all the guns. That's when
I
people
thought you
will
meant
look
like a
at us
Nintendo
self-police,
DS.
and the public opinion alone will keep them from committing crimes.
Hola, trust funders.
Hey, look who's making the scene. It's Manny Calavera, the up, the down, the backside of the nouveau riche.
Beat it, dinner jacket. We're talking about things you wouldn't understand, like truth and beauty.
This is definitely a jazz club.
Buenas noches, comrades.
Hey, Manny, no offense, but we don't have time for establishment types like yourself.
What makes you guys think I'm so establishment?
You smell like bacon and oppression, man.
¿Qué?
Oh. Oh no. Can I get up and do poetry?
Looks like it's open mic night.
Oh, this could go very wrong. I'm saving, and we're going to have a couple of goes at this maybe.
Testing? Testing.
Okay, I'm going to try to do this properly. Good evening. I'd like to read a poem. I'm assuming that's how it would work.
Good evening. I like to read a poem.
Can you see what I'm smelling? My teeth.
My teeth.
I curl into a fist.
I curl into a fist.
And what's worse?
And what's worse?
Clambake. Inside a dream, inside a dream, inside a dream.
Inside a dream.
I have no idea if this is gonna work.
Inside a dream.
Lugubrious.
Lugubrious.
Or is it?
Or is it?
Grotesque.
Grotesque.
Cracks in my skull.
The cracks in my skull.
I am not dead.
I am not dead.
Rise up.
Rise up.
Turning the battleship.
Turning the battleship.
I am your failure.
I am your failure.
What the fuck is this? Rise up.
Rise up.
The end.
The end.
Gracias. Muchísimas gracias.
There will be an actual poem that you're supposed to get here.
What are you doing here? This crowd doesn't go much for souvenir pictures, except maybe of Lenin.
Shh! Manny, I'm on a stakeout. I'm gonna prove to Maximino once and for all that Olivia's no good for him.
Still hung up on Max, eh? Take my advice, Angel. Forget about him. He's a gambling racketeer.
Like you.
Oh, that hurts, baby.
Hey, shh! Here they come.
Come on, sugar. How about a kiss for the road?
Oh, ick. Don't let me down, Nick. You're a lawyer. You're not supposed to.
Her head just spin around weirdly.
But I know a good tart when I see one.
What kind of...
Hey! If Maximino sees that, we're going to end up in matching terracotta pots.
Don't be silly.
Has he got like a Ringo Starr accent?
He wouldn't hurt me. He loves me. Manny, at last we're alone. Tell me, how are the bourgeoisie?
Fine. How's Max?
Oh, Gramps, don't start.
What's that? That's all. Okay, yep, you've stopped, like, jittering. That's fine. What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
What are you doing with a snake like Nick?
I'd lay it on you, Manny, but I don't think you'd get it.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Messing around with your boyfriend's lawyer is pretty dangerous.
Oh, maybe I was wrong. You do get it.
Okay. I'm a little worried about Lola.
I'm a little worried about Lola.
That's because she's doomed, Manny. She fell in love with Maximino. That's the one mistake I never made.
Okay. Do you think Nick might hurt her?
You think Nick would hurt her?
Only if he finds her, and take it from me. He's not good at finding things.
Sex joke. Love it. Open mic night seems like a big hit.
Open mic night seems like a big hit.
It always takes those timid souls a while to get up the nerve.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Maybe it would help if you went up there and started things rolling.
Oh, Manny, read poetry in my own club? That would be like this whole place was just a big temple set up to worship me.
Okay. Oh, come on, just one poem. It's an example to the shy kids.
Oh, come.
Okay, my tea. I curl into a fist. And what's worse? Inside a dream, inside.
This is pretty much exactly what I did.
Lugubrious. Or is it grotesque? The cracks in my skull. I am not dead. Rise up, turning the battleship. I am your failure. Rise up.
That was exactly what I did. That is literally exactly what I did.
Hey, you stole my poem.
Consider it an homage.
Motherfucker. she got applause, and I got a hiss. How about another poem?
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Alive, we slept. Life's just some rapid eye movement. In a warm, cozy bed. Buried, we wake. The flesh dream is over, Daddy. Now that we're all crazy dead.
They're all clicking. Apparently that's a thing.
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Okay. A little dark in here, don't you
A
think?
little dark in here, don't you think?
Dark and cold, like the hearts of men.
Alright. Speak for yourself. You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
You know, I'm thinking of buying this place.
Really? I thought about buying yours for a while, but then I just decided to ask my boyfriend Max to buy it for me.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
You can have it. I'm leaving town.
Manny, you sound so exciting all of a sudden. Why are you leaving town?
Ooh, I'm gonna do the first one.
Johnny Law, baby. You see, I'm a grifter. I'm bad news.
Yeah, right. You're running after that ghost chick everyone says you're still so uptight about. Well, I have a poem I wrote just for you. Pay attention because it's pretty short. Here it goes.
Chump.
Hey, how about another poem?
Okay. Ashes to ashes. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to me. To ashes, to ashes, to ashes, to ashes.
Was that a poem, really?
That was great.
Yeah, but that's the last one.
Alright.
Well, catch you later, hip chick.
Keep practicing that lingo, man. You'll get it.
Fair enough.
Hi, what's your name?
Hi, what's your name? I want that book. Give me that book.
Hey, can I borrow this book?
No dice, Cumberbund.
Dang it. Alright, where am I actually going? Wow, you can actually go all around. Okay. Oh, shit. This is where we started. Gotcha. I'll go with these pricks. Sup, bees? Oh, there's one up there as well.
Cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in a union?
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the coppers. And you of all people should know, Manny, that the cops are in bed with the gambling joints.
Yeah, I run an honest joint. I ain't in bed with no one.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the protection money?
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like an honest place should.
See what I mean? This town is just a big conga line of hustlers, all laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Fair enough. Why aren't you guys up there working?
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal down here on the docks, do you, Manny? If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the unions extra dues. And that ain't cheap. We don't pay, and so they put us on barrel duty.
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
Why don't you just pay the union off then?
We got our pride, Manny. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have any cash to spare now that we're not working. I mean, it's like a problem where, the solution makes the problem, worse.
Like a catch-22?
Yeah, wow. I wish I knew words like that.
Kind of like capitalism. The union is crooked. Why don't you register a complaint?
If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one, Manny. Did you hear that, guys? He thinks we should register a complaint.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, what can we do? We're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on the chin.
You need a queen bee to tell you what do to sting. I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like, man. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest living. We find out that you gotta be a crooked bee to win down here. He knocks the pollen out of you, man. He makes you weak.
The cops own the union and the gambling's in debt with the cops.
If the cops own the union and gambling's in bed with the cops.
Yeah, and then who really runs the gambling, right? Well, no offense, but Maximino is really the big boy in town, obviously. But word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat, if you get my drift.
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should be down here, Manny. It's like the worker bees. They do all the work, but we can't affect it's like the way that things are produced should be controlled by, we should,
He's so close.
Just a dumb hungry out of work bee.
He's so close. It's on the tip of his tongue. On the tip of his stinger.
It's locked.
Damn. Okay. Well, that's locked. All right. Okay. There's the blue casket. Sweet. I think we've explored everywhere now. I think we're ready. Just got ourselves on this boat. Hello. I'm ready for boating. Hang on, before we say I'm ready to sail, I'm going to save. I'm going to save, and then I'm going to go for a piss. So we'll be right back, and actually the ad break is on, so this is a good time to do it. So you guys chill right there, and we'll be right back after these noises. Don't go anywhere.